The ruling All Progressives Congress has pegged its presidential nomination and expression of interest forms at 100 million naira. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, the governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, has asked the People's Democratic Party to support his ambition to run for the office of the president in the 2023 general election. Wike reminded the party's National Working Committee of his support for some of its members during the last national convention. Therefore, it was time for payback, as one good turn deserved another. The governor made these comments when he appeared before the NWC in Abuja on Tuesday. Wike, who said he believes in consensus, said it has to be based on justice, equity, and fairness. His statement comes amid speculations regarding the zoning formula for the presidential primary election. At number 9, Anambra State Governor Charles Soludo has appointed popular Nollywood actor Bob Manuel Udoku as his special advisor on entertainment, leisure, and tourism. The Commissioner for Information and Public Enlightenment in the state, Paul Unwosu, announced this in a statement on Tuesday. This is the third time Mr. Udoku would be appointed to serve as an aide in 3 different administrations in the state. Soludo also appointed Channels television correspondent Chukwuemeka Agbata as Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the ICT agency in the state. Agbata was the anchor of the program Tech Trends on the television station. The governor's media aide, Joe Anatune, was appointed as the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, Anambra State Signage and Advertising Agency, while Oke Ezeobi takes over as General Manager and Chief Executive Officer, Anambra State Bureau of Public Procurement. At number 8, Google, the world's largest search engine, has set up its first product development center in Kenya, the company's first in the African continent. Announcing the development at a virtual media roundtable on Tuesday, Google VP for Product, Susan Frey, disclosed that the tech giant would hire over 100 young tech talents, including software engineers, researchers, and designers, to build more reliable internet infrastructure and improve smartphone experience for Africans. Recall that in 2019, the tech giant established an AI and research center in Ghana. In March, the organization announced that Togo would host its first undersea internet cable shunning Nigeria. At number 7, President Muhammadu Buhari has said he's clueless about why Nigerians masquerading as bandits, Boko Haram, ISWAP terrorists, and secessionists are bent on destabilizing Nigeria. Buhari said this during the breaking of Ramadan fast dinner he organized for state governors and security chiefs on Tuesday. He said, "We have the land, we have the resources, and we have the people. I do not know why people will allow themselves to be successfully subverted to destabilize their own country." The president, however, stated that there will be no room for violent groups who are bent on causing a breakdown of law and order in the country. At number 6, gunmen killed 3 people, including a councillor identified as Nasiru Magaji, during multiple attacks in 3 communities in Malum Fashi local government area of Katsina State on Wednesday morning. Residents of the communities said the gunmen abducted several people, including 2 women, during the attacks. A resident narrated that the terrorists launched the attack after Tuesday midnight and began shooting sporadically. In Gozaki community, residents said the gunmen first abducted the councillors' wives, but they returned moments later to shoot him. At number 5, the National Examinations Council has rescheduled the 2022 National Common Entrance Examination to give states with low registration of candidates the opportunity to register their candidates for the examination. The examination, which is conducted for admission into Federal Unity Colleges, will now hold from April 23rd to May 7th, 2022. The council advised all candidates, parents, guardians, and relevant stakeholders to take note of the new date for the examination. The registration of candidates will continue till the new date of the examination. At number 4, Inspector General of Police Usman Alkali Baba has ordered all police commissioners, tactical commanders, and their supervising assistant inspectors general of police to boost security around schools and colleges. Police Public Relations Officer Olumuyiwa Adejobi, in a statement on Wednesday, said the IGP also ordered the review of police personnel and operational assets deployments to schools and colleges nationwide. The police air wing will extend its aerial patrols to Nigeria's 6 geopolitical zones, he added. Adejobi said the IGP gave the order on Tuesday at a meeting of the Force Management Team in Abuja. The order followed a review of the general security in the country, including the security of schools and colleges, as a result of some isolated incidents reported in some schools. At number 3, about 13 out of 19 Nigerians who were detained in various camps in Poland amid the invasion of Ukraine by Russia have been released. Their release reportedly followed the intervention of the Nigerian ambassador to Poland, Major General Christian Ugu. A statement on Wednesday by Abdulrahman Balogun, head of Media, Public Relations and Protocols Units, Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, quoted Ugu as saying that among the remaining 6 persons in detention camps, one claimed to be a Cameroonian. The Nigerian ambassador to Poland assured Nigerians that the mission would continue to do its best to ensure that the interests of Nigerians were well taken care of, despite the fact that they had been adequately warned of the likely consequences of being left as undocumented immigrants in Poland. At number 2, the governor of Sokoto State and 2023 presidential aspirant under the People's Democratic Party, Aminu Tambuwal, has submitted his presidential nomination form at the party secretariat. Speaking after submitting his nomination and expression of interest forms on Wednesday, Tambuwal said he decided to submit his form because of the overwhelming support he got from Nigerians over his ambitions and promise to unite the country if elected as president. Finally, at number 1, the ruling All Progressives Congress has pegged its presidential nomination and expression of interest forms at 100 million naira. APC also announced that it would begin the sale of its nomination and expression of interest forms for various elective offices on Saturday, April 23, 2022. The party's National Publicity Secretary, Felix Morka, disclosed this shortly after the 11th National Executive Committee meeting in Abuja on Wednesday. Morka said the sale of forms will run from April 23rd till May 6th, 2022, adding that the nomination form would go for 70 million naira, while expression of interest forms would go for 30 million naira. The All Progressives Congress has also decided to adopt the indirect mode for its primary election. These decisions were reached at the meeting, which was held at the Transcorp Hilton Hotel in Abuja. President Muhammadu Buhari, Vice President Yemi Oshibanjo, APC Chairman Senator Abdullahi Adamu, and other members of the National Working Committee, Board of Trustees, and State Governors were in attendance. That's all for today, but before I go, I would like to remind you that the 2023 general elections is drawing closer. Do not fail to get your permanent voters card. See you next time on What's Happening.